Hello everyone and welcome to obviously the best named map in the current pool. It is Dragon Scales. The professional Terran here in the upper left with the red SCVs is going to be Cure. And the Zerg opponent spawning into the bottom right corner here, the blue drones, it is Reynor. James Reynor. Not Zeratul. We are not mimicking Zeratul today. Hatch. The extractor trick, we're still doing this, really. Gotta get that hatch just a little bit quicker. You know, it's fine, I suppose. It's kind of neat, actually. We did delay the Overlord just a little bit. The pool is coming down, too, which makes this just a little bit faster all around. You delay these couple drones just to maximize out this. Interesting. The Zerg player in me is interested. The Terran player in me is disgusted. And the Protoss player in me is still trying to figure out where to put my first pylon. And if you understand that, thank you. I appreciate your sympathy, your empathy. SCV Scout going to come out for Cure. Command Center on the low ground. Depot. That's a choice. Like, you know, could it go here? It could. I think the add-on's gonna go there. It could have gone over here somewhere. Here, went across, saw the creep, didn't even see the hatchery. I don't even need to see that hatchery to know there's a hatchery there, because the likelihood of it being a creep tumor is slim. It's not zero. Could have been a creep tumor, but unlikely. Drone. Reynor saves it. Queen pops out. I'm sorry. Reynor skipped lanes? Madman. What on earth? Getting the third hatch down? Queens coming out? The confidence. The confidence to go without initial Zerglings. Okay, I'm impressed. What would the kids say? I see you, Reynor. Reaper. Not gonna get this. A Roach Warren. Very quick Roach Warren. Which now makes a bit of sense for why there's no Zerglings, of course, because Reynor is planning to do some Roach play. The OV. 1 hit point. Wow. Did Reynor time it out, or did Cure just get very unlucky? You decide. Switcheroo here, quick third CC. Starport looks like it's gonna get a tech lab. Banshee play. Has Cure seen? He hasn't seen this. You can just smell it. Like, there's been 0 Zerglings. Why on earth would there be 0 Zerglings? If the Zerg is planning a Zergling-themed composition. It's a little strange, sure. Well, Hellions move up the ramp, going to spot the very now obvious roaches. The 5 roach defense coming in handy just in time here. Drone tries to block them off. Reaper not even gonna make it up the cliff. Roaches deal with that easily. Summarily executed. Are you going? Are you going across? Reynor. I don't know about that. Cure feeling good enough to land the 3rd CC. Very nice. This factory. Oh, I was about to say is still making stuff, but he probably just wants some safety Hellions. Or maybe a combo with the Banshee. Banshee number 1 did finish. and is scouting out this lovely sand. What is it? Red iron oxide, yes. Very good dirt. Very red dirt. Ovi, still recovering, still in therapy from the near-death experience that Overlord had. And the Hellions are going to move across, spot the 4th base going down, spot the Queens shooting their needles at the Hellions' faces. Do the cars have faces? I think you know what I mean. Double Banshee, not looking to get aggressive. It seems they do have Cloak though. Cure actually did get Cloak, just not wanting to get aggressive. Okay. Not yet, at least. I'm loving Reynor's vision setup here. The Ovies spread around so nicely, watching for drops, watching for plate. The Banshee's gonna start to deny a little bit of creep. Nice catch. Forcing the Queens to come over, spend a little bit more energy. Droning like a madman. Sees Hellion, sees Banshees, says, that's fine. I think I'll just make more drones. He's only on 7 roaches and 6 queens. Just now getting roach speed. The Banshee's going to cloak. Oh, the Overseer here though. Queen Overseer combo. Going to deal with that creep being cleaned up on the left side. They're both just kind of taking macro turns. Double queen in the main base. You've only got 6 queens and 2 of them are right here, Reynor. 3 of them over here. Infestors on the way. You did not get pathogen glands though. Roaches pick off a Hellion. No more going for creep from that Hellion at least. And Cure, feeling good. Willing to drop outside his own main base now, just at the edge of the creep. Banshees cleaning up said creep, make it a bit easier to move forward. Stim? Yeah, Stim finished up. Shields is still a bit of ways away though. 1-1 is 10 seconds out. Cure, do not take this fight. Do not take this fight 5 seconds before your upgrade finishes. Thank you very much. Oh no, the Ovi. No. A moment of silence for that dear Overlord. Reynor coming out with an 8-minute hive. Cure picking off more creep, picking off more Overlords. An amazing fungal growth. The Roach is gonna clean most of those Marines up, send those medevacs home a fair bit lighter than they left. This group doing okay though. Cure just trying to deny creep as best he can. And I'll say, he's doing a pretty good job of it. The fact that Reynor still, his creep isn't at the halfway point of the map is pretty good. Especially because it looks like Reynor is done droning for the most part. 85 drones. Now a lot of lings, roaches. We're just now getting Zergling speed. The 830 mark. Roach speed done before ling speed. It's that kind of game. And it's that kind of game. Cure getting all of his stuff too. Barracks on the way. Siege tanks set up defensively. Groups of Marines left and right. Neither one of them really seems that intent on trying to break the other before the 10-minute mark, it seems. Queen's gonna suffer the price of being too far forward. 1 creep tumor going to stay intact. Lings desperately trying to get us around. The Banshees are here overhead. About to lose their cloak though. Get out just in time. Literally just in time. They ran out of energy. And now Reynor is the one setting up 2 groups of units. Roach, Ravager, Ling Infestor. Working towards Lurker Viper though. Wanting to get cost efficient already. Like, Is it defensive? Is it Reynor's expecting Cure to want to be aggressive? Cure doesn't really seem like he wants to be that aggressive. Cure honestly looks like he's setting up for a defensive late game already. The 10-minute mark just gets recognizing, I don't want to fight Reynor. I don't want to have to try and break Reynor. Okay. Banshees far bottom left here. There are spores in position. There will be no cloaking. We'll get the drone though. That's a little inconvenient. Oh, Reynor a little off with those biles actually. Spore crawler gets the kill. She's just a little too close. Ghosts on the way. Get out your Halloween decoration. Pick your favorite Halloween costume. Apparently Cure's going for the ghost. With the second Banshee. Second Banshee destroyed. No more Banshee aggression. Which means I have one less thing to focus on while these two are still macroing. Great dodge on the fungal. Medevac gonna get away. Reynor pushing Cure back, it seems. 3-3 on the way for Cure, whose siege tanks have not left the perimeter of the third base. Already getting those extra command centers. Maru, is that you? No, it's Cure. We know it's not Maru. Maru, there's a greater than 0 chance that those command centers are built on the enemy's side of the map. Fungal. Attempted fungal. Reynor is, I think he's just trying to get this base up. Just trying to get this up, which is an interesting choice, I think, over something a bit easier to defend like this. I feel like they both have silently agreed to just go to late game. We're just already planning for a split map scenario. It's going to be a little awkward when this drone gets here. Reynor wanted that as a hatchery, apparently. It seems like Reynor's just hoping to get one of these bases up to drain some of the resources there in case this goes full on 45-minute split map, mining the map out kind of game. Just getting rid of some supply, getting rid of some roaches, replacing with Zerglings. Okay, trading out some roaches for Zerglings. Vikings. Can y'all see that? Yeah, okay. They see each other. They know they're there. I get claustrophobic just looking at that. Reynor rolling some Banelings in, getting some SCVs. Not a whole lot of SCVs here, though. The planetary's going to be destroyed. The ghosts get their snipes ready, and we have a nuke on the way. It is that kind of game. 3 more factories in play. Cure is looking to go for the ghost mech. Just saw this, too, from Maru versus Dark, whatever, last week or the other day. It's gonna be that. It's a TVZ true and through. 30 minutes, get your beverage, get your snack, comment opportunity. Tell me what your favorite beverage and or snack is for watching these kinds of games. If it were me, if I were a viewer, I'd probably go with an ice cold water and I don't know, maybe popcorn or some almonds. I could go for those. Both of those sound pretty good right now. Am I hungry? I might just be casting hungry. Holy firing squad. Ghost cloak. Roach is going to get out of range. Live to tell another tale. Not that they want to share that tale, I think. Reynor did get burrow. No neural parasite, though. Not yet, so perhaps just wanting to be sneaky. Nuke fires onto Reynor. I don't even think he has OV speed. Oh no, not the OVs. Oh. Well, Reynor definitely supply blocked after that. 16 Overlords have gone down total this match. I think probably 12 of those were right then. Reynor said, well, that is the strangest way I've been supply blocked in years. Blinding cloud onto missile turrets of ducks. Go out. The siege tank's gonna be picked off. The SCVs and the planetary destroyed. Meanwhile, Cure, launching another nuke, goes for the natural this time. The ghost is going to be picked off, and chaos erupts. Cure is pushing onto the right side of the map. Reynor taking the left side. Liberator siege tank not going to deal with these Zerg forces quick enough. CC going to be lifted. 31 SCVs have gone down, and this Zerg base is cleansed of the infestation. Cure might be looking to take this side. After losing the far left, it makes sense. You might say, oh, well, I'll just go take the far right then. Will Reynor give him the opportunity, though? Siege tanks set up, not for long. 3 tanks go down, SCVs. Well, there's only like 2 SCVs. They're mules in peril, I have to say. Liberators, huh? Siege tank, Liberator. There's Thor's here. Thor is here, yes. That's a very fortunate scan getting to see those infestors. Cure. Able to now operate a bit more aware that burrowed infestors could be anywhere. We are getting neural parasite. What's it going to be used on? Let's see, we got Thors, we got ghosts. Siege tanks, maybe. Cure's got these tanks grouped up just enough that you can blind and cloud pretty efficiently, though. The Baneling's gonna roll towards the planetary. They do get the planetary. Reynor is the one taking out bases left and right so far. Resources lost. Still heavily in favor of the Terran. However, we're looking at a bit of a nickel and dime effect here. Reynor is destroying bases. He's destroying mining opportunities for the Terran. As I was saying, Cure is losing mining opportunities. He's having to build more command centers, replace SCVs, and he cannot do this as quickly as the Zerg can replace their army units if Reynor's economy goes untouched, which so far relatively untouched. Reynor's at 93 drones. 17 have been killed off, but doesn't seem to be slowing him down at all. Zergling, Baneling, Hydra Lurker, huh? Oh, barely. Barely lurkers. There's only 3 lurkers on the map. Right. His base is optimistic at best. Ling Bane gonna roll in, Lurker's gonna burrow the sensor tower, not offering any detection. Liberator set up shop, the planetary's gonna go down again. Each one of these command centers, each one of these planetaries that actually goes down is a win for Reynor. It may not feel like it may not seem like it, because you're saying, well, but the Zerg is throwing away half of their army. Yeah, it's not pretty, but this is a strategy that Zerg can do. They can go for this high economy, high replacement composition, and then it's all about just trying to, as I said, nickel and dime the Terran. You try and just shave away, just trim the edges like a fine steak. Not to imply that Cure is a steak here, a meal for Reynor, but that's a lot of Banelings rolling around, doing whatever they want, trying to fungal growth onto the ghost. The Banes are gonna connect. Oh, only 1 ghost makes it out. That is not good for Cure. The Terran army cannot be replaced as quickly as the Zerg, and ghosts are highly valuable. Those energy units, able to get kills, able to cloak, try and stay alive. I mean, the composition at this point is essentially Ghost Tank Liberator. That is very cost effective, but losing the ghosts is not good. Siege Tank pay the price for being too far forward. Cure feels like he's just shuffling units around, trying to anticipate where Reynor's going to hit next. And this entire avenue's open. Cure just gonna lift the base. Nidus Worm gonna set up shop on the left side here. Some SCV's gonna be picked off. A very ambitious refinery being constructed in range of the Lurkers. The Ling Lurker Hydra combo here. Abduct onto a single Liberator. Vipers, not usually good to fly them into missile turrets, but as long as you get one spell off, hey, that's pretty good. Losing this command center. Nidus Worm set up now. Reynor trying to get a bit more mobile, it feels. Nidus Worm going up into the main base. Cure, though, with the drop response. A Hellbat tank defensive drop. Not the usual crew that you call in, but they're gonna get the job done. The Worm is denied. Ling's gonna try and wrap around Hellbats here. The Hydra is gonna start to pick off that command center. A good fungal onto the forces. Isn't good enough though. Looks like it's going to be good enough. Reynor takes the high ground, takes the position. Another Nidus network made. Oh, I think Cure knows it's coming. He's trying to get it. He'll get it. Ghosts are here. Hellbat's offering emotional support. Reynor is just creating a lot of fires. I mean, think about this. Cure still hasn't been able to land the CC. Oh, friendly fire taking out siege tanks there. Cure does finally land that. Finds out there's a Lurker behind the mineral line. Another Worm goes up in the main base. Cure is going to deal with that too, though. The Lurkers. Reynor is just everywhere. This is just chaos. How are you supposed to deal with this with a relatively immobile composition like Ghost Siege Tank? The Lurker is going to be cleaned up. Cure setting up a Siege Tank in the mineral line itself. I like the choice until the Zerg come a-knockin'. Reynor, God bless, it forces Cure to vacate the position again. 11 more SCVs have gone down. Cure is down to 33 SCVs. Reynor's killed 62. Yikes. And just continuing to remax wave after wave. 87 drones economy backing him up. I'm liking the Zerg's position, I'll be honest. The game is not over yet. If Cure can stabilize, if he can actually just secure some economy and quit losing command centers, there is the potential that he deflects Reynor's waves enough, gives himself some time to bust out onto the map. I'm not saying it's over, but I do like the Zerg's position here. Jeez, almost 50,000 resources lost. How many Zerglings? 521 Zerglings. Over 120 Banelings. What's this? Oh, Lurker. Lurker run by, yes, of course. One of the most mobile units. An obvious choice for run-bys. Uh-oh. Firing squad. Cure. Slapping it down. Shutting the Lurker attack down. Vipers moving forward. A good blinding cloud onto some of the tanks here. Banes get to roll forward. Connect with mostly Hellbat tank. The command center looks like it might get away. I heard it. Command center is going to be safe. The ghost tank eventually going to repel the Hydralisk army here. Reynor just doesn't have enough larvae. He's trying to keep up. He's making a queen. I need more larvae. I need more injects. He still only has 6 queens. I mean, it's working well. It's working fine. More larvae means you can do it a bit more quicker, though. A bit more quickly. English grammar. Adverbs. Oh, Cure just now getting +3 armor. The Hellbat Marine crew in the main base here, watching for any Nidus Worm shenanigans. It looks like Reynor's mostly given up on that for now. Bane's rolling forward, trying to pick off whatever they want to, I guess, on a move command. Get the SCVs. The Hydralisks could go for that command center. Nope, just gonna back up. Oh, Lurker attack from the low ground here. Able to deny a bit of mining. Go sniping stuff off. Hellbat's gonna chase away the Zerg forces. Not the usual choice for something that can chase much of anything. Hellbat's not exactly a speedy choice. Cure giving up. So I'm done trying to protect that base. Fine, you can have it, Reynor says. I don't really want it, I just didn't want you to have it. Reynor's that kid on the playground. 22 more Banes, 44 more Lings. Cure is in a tough spot here. Giving up on that base essentially means there's only one mining base here for Cure. Reynor's still got multiple in the bank. Ling's gonna go around the left side. Ling, Bane, Viper, Hydra, Lurker, Wombo combo, clearing out this base yet again. Cure actually pushing over to the right side though. Hellbat's gonna get rid of some of these drones for the first time in what feels like a while. Reynor's gonna take a little bit of damage. The Ling's clearing this base. Start chewing apart the orbital command. Hellbat Marine here. Oh, the drones. No. Enjoy it, Terran players. Yeah. Drone barbecue, I know. Reynor gonna respond to the defense. Not going to be able to save the hatchery though. Does eventually fall. 26 drones killed off. However, Cure's only at 8 SCVs, and 5 of them have given up on life, which means this is not going well. The creep eventually will have to recede. I don't think he can land this without getting hit by a spore crawler by larva. Hellbat run by, quickly dealt with, only gets 2 drones for their trouble. This feels like a desperation move from Cure. I think we're looking at a slow death of a Terran. Spore crawlers eventually will be dealt with. Reynor gets the time. He wants to ready the next move. Cure wants to take this base, of course. Losing this one really hurts, though. Oh, and he's gonna lose this left side, too. The mule's gonna be picked off. Cure not gonna be able to take this base. Is getting set up on the right side, though. If he can keep one base, if he can just withstand Reynor's attacks. I mean, Reynor's running out of money at this point. Reynor has spent over 70,000 resources trying to break Cure. He's gonna try one more time, it seems. Ling's not gonna get much done. The Lurker's caught in a bottleneck with the Infestors, and the Viper's not able to cast anything. Cure is actually gonna hold. Has Cure done it? Oh my god, Cure did it! Reynor. What? Reynor running out of money, spending so much, wave after wave after wave. Almost 80,000 resources lost at the end there. Cure, it was a good decision to take this top right base, I guess, because he's going to keep it. He's going to start getting money, bust out onto the map. Reynor gonna tap out. At the end of the day, Cure takes it. A GG well earned, a long fight, tedious battle. If you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.